Is content marketing art or science? Across the globe, a lot of content marketing campaigns fail because they lack a unique point of view or there are no clear measurable metrics. If you do not have clear metrics defined, the content that you're producing becomes meaningless. However, the challenge is also to see in getting the right metrics to measure, and it is not as clear as black or white. So, where does one begin with? A good point would be to keep it aligned closely to what your CEO would care about. So, which would be with respect to contributing to the revenue, creating a pipeline, retaining existing customers, among others. However, it's important to note that you're not making your content very salesy. You need to build trust with your customer, and that happens by showcasing thought leadership through helpful content. So then how does one go about defining the right metrics for your content marketing campaigns? The number one would be demos. If you're a B2B company, a lot of your inbound inquiries will be either for demos or to speak to your salespeople. So put in metrics to measure how many people are actually viewing your videos or your content related to the solution offering and then requesting for a demo. SEO. Once you've identified your target keywords, ensure that your content is closely aligned to that and you're monitoring how that is translating to your search rankings. This is an iterative process, so you need to closely monitor it and make the necessary course corrections that's required. The third would be email newsletters. Email newsletters still continue to be a very effective marketing tool. In fact, data shows that they are 40x times more effective in generating leads than social channels. So ensure that you have a good quality email newsletter and you're measuring metrics like the number of people who've opened your email, number of people who've clicked on links that you've given there, number of people who've probably visited your website through the newsletter, among other such metrics. The next would be social media. It's important that you are custom creating content for each of the social channels that you have, and then you're measuring metrics like the number of people who have viewed your video or they've commented or they've shared it or even the reach of your content on the social channel. The next would be earned media. Here it's very important that if you're creating good thought leadership content which is original, research driven, chances are it will grab a lot of media attention. In fact, one such campaign which we recently did for my company Pink Ladder was around prevention of sexual harassment at the workplace, and it had some very interesting data points in the study, and we saw that it got a lot of media attention and that translated to business inquiries as well. So to answer the question if content marketing is art or science, I think the science involves in defining those SMART goals and tracking them, and the art is with respect to interpreting that data, figuring out what makes sense from your organization standpoint and your content perspective, and then ensuring that all your content is closely aligned to those goals.